My favorite place to go is one of those hotels that has a telephone mounted on the wall in the bathroom. Anybody ever been to a place like that? You know, I love that because I can go in there and sit down, dial up somebody I really don't like, and honestly say, hey, I was just thinking about you. Okay, can I have the lights, please? Yeah, just flip them on there. Okay, a lot going on right there. I'm a real technique guy, all right? So in this case, did you ever hear this brevity is the soul of wit? Ever, you know, I don't know who said that. Bill Gove, right? You want to cut the number of words it takes you to get to the punchline or punch word. And the way you do that is you act out some of the things that are happening during the course of the story. So in this case, you saw me go in there like I'm sitting on the throne. I go in and I'm picking the telephone up. I'm talking into it. I slam it back down. So those are the ways you cut words out of the story. Okay? Now I need someone to help me demonstrate this. Who would like to come up here and do just a little piece of a story? June Klein would be good, I think. June Klein. Come on up here and help me for a second because it refers to Georgia, so I want you to help me, and I'm sure you're going to be great at this. Right. It's very similar to your... Okay. Yes. Okay. What I want you to do is, remember you were talking... Come over on this side, please. You remember you were telling me about speeding in the state of Georgia, right? Yes. Okay, well what I want you to do is you be the character in the car speeding and driving and telling us about it. And you see the person stop you and you look up here meekly because you know you're in trouble. And then I want you to switch characters and then be the cop and switch your voice inflection and the way you look and get big and look down and say, girl, you in a heap of trouble. Okay, that's your job. You got that? You're driving, you're going to tell us all about it, and you're going to switch characters during this story. All right? Okay. All right, here's the mic.
Okay. So I'm going down I-75, and I'm doing 75.
Held down.
I'm doing 75, and all of a sudden, the blue flashing lights are in my rearview mirror. So as the officer approaches my car, girl, you in a heap of trouble.
That's pretty good, right? No, don't leave. Yeah, let's hear it for her. That was pretty good. All right. Now let's make it a little better because really you wouldn't be holding a microphone, so you want to simulate exactly what's going on. You want to get small because you know you're in trouble. You know, your elbows in tight. You're doing you got your hands on the wheel, and you're looking out there and you feel bad, and you're looking up at the cop when you're with a meek voice, and then when you switch, you get big and say, girl, you're in a heap of trouble. Okay? Got it. All right.
Okay, got it. So I'm driving down the road. I'm doing 75. And now I'm really scared.
Don't look at me.
Because it's deja vu.
Don't look at me.
I know. He does want me. Okay. So I'm going down the road and I'm doing 75 and I look up and there is the lights and
there you go.
Well, okay. So I'm going down the road and I'm doing 75.
Act it out.
And now here is the little blue lights in my rearview mirror.
That's better.
Those big eyes.
Yeah. Well, no, you got to be the cop. That's the kicker.
Okay, the kicker.
Get your pants hitched.
Yeah, right. Yeah, there you go.
Get everything arranged, June.
Big belly.
Little lady, do you know what the speed limit is? You're supposed to respond.
No, you're doing it right now. You're the both characters.
I'm doing all this by myself.
Yeah, that's the idea, to learn how to change.
Okay. So there.
Girl, you're in a heap of trouble.
Girl, you're in a heap of trouble now.
Make your voice lower this time. Real low.
Girl, you're in a heap of trouble now.
All right. Let me give you a gift. There you go. Here's a gift for you. Yeah, there you go. Now she's happy. All right. All right. So you got to practice these little nuances ahead of time, because you can see she's a good storyteller already, but the little things can make a story. And also, if you're on video, you can do this whole thing without moving your feet, because you don't want to run out of the camera lens. So you could be the meek person, and then, girl, you're in a heap of trouble, just by the way you look, the angle, the voice inflection. All of those things add to the interest in your story level. So you want to act out stories as much as possible, cut the words out. That'll get you much further in storytelling.